Hey there, how's it going? This is Straight Edge. This is Drug Replays. I kind of wanted to talk to you about something cool that I just got, and it's from a friend we just recently had. As you can see right here, we recently had Granola on, and we had a pretty cool conversation. And I did mention something right here. Thank you for this. That we got ourselves a fun prize, a fun present, if you may. A little while ago, he reached out to me and said, "Hey, do you want to try one of our controllers?" And I said, of course I did. And this is it. So today we're going to be unboxing this awesome controller. Let's check it out. So what we have right here is the box for one of Granola's awesome controllers. I ended up going with the Big Summit. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, what the heck is a Big Summit? The Big Summit is actually one of Granola's Leverless controllers that you can use for fighting games, maybe platformers, but primarily it's going to be for things like fighting games. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. So as you can see, when we open this up, it's very minimal when it comes to packaging. I was able to get a really cool looking cable, but like I said, yeah, very minimal when it comes to its packaging. You can see right here, just get right into it. You can open up the bag, and there is this amazing controller. Cool part about it, look, it even comes with some grip pads. So in the back, you can see the how to select your console, which is super helpful. Oh yeah, there it is. Now, the one thing I will say, this camera does not do this controller some justice. It is actually a really amazing, great feeling controller. The buttons sound pretty damn good. Yeah, you hear that? Ooh, sounds amazing. As you can see, we have ourselves a really awesome, beautifully printed controller right here. It's a great leverless, has a really great layout. I went with the purple and the dark green with the little black control buttons up here up top. I wanted to go for a Maleficent thing, and I think it turns out amazing. And like I said, this terrible lighting is not doing this controller any justice. So yeah, this is so far probably one of the coolest little things that I have in my arsenal of controllers at the moment. And having this in hand, it's a lot smaller than you would expect for a controller like this, but it actually probably is one of the best compromises for not only size, but also for portability. When you think about controllers that occupy the same kind of space from larger companies, you're thinking of some big honking controllers. But I think this is a great compromise for not only just size, but portability and overall just usability. Of course, there are going to be a little bit of growing pains to getting used to a new controller, but considering the way that this feels, not the keycaps, the controller body itself, I think it's going to be a really smooth transition. What's cool about this controller is the fact that it's a single body. It's no supports, printed all as the same casing. So there's no hardware or any major tools that you need in order to take this thing apart. Keycaps are also relatively easy to take off and take apart, and it uses a lot of the standard sizes that you see when it comes to these types of controllers. As you can see right here, the Big Summit is actually a really great, really affordable option when you're looking into trying to find whether or not you want to even have a leverless for yourself. And you may be asking yourself, well, what kind of buttons does it come with? Well, this actually runs using some keyboard switches, particularly the Kale Chalk V2 red switches, which are a linear switch, and honestly, they feel really amazing. I'm kind of considering moving off my Gram controller to these as a result because they feel so good. By comparison, the menu buttons, they use the Kale Chalk V1s. Currently, when playing traditional fighting games, I use one of these controllers right here. And I'm kind of wondering what would be the whole thing of what if I completely transition to this Granola controller. What's cool about this is the actual case itself, the body, the thing that you see right here, is actually one single piece. It's printed as is And all he had to do after printing it up is slide in the PCB and add the switches, which I think is really amazing design. And just like a lot of my favorite kinds of projects, Granola uses open source, which if you also tuned into our live conversation, you kind of know that open source is really important, and it kind of leaves the door open for all kinds of people to create great kinds of projects similar to this one. And another one of my favorite things, because Granola ended up going with open source, there's a wide net of compatibility that kind of just works right off the box. As you saw as we were unboxing everything, it works on a whole lot of different kinds of systems right out of the gate. But if you wanted to work on more modern systems, it does have the pass-through right up top, as you can see right over here. So you can, put the pass-through right there, and you don't have to worry about additional latency when plugging into something like a PS4, PS5, or I guess any Xbox consoles. But yeah, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. If you want to get yourself a controller, hit the description below and go click on the link to their website. As you can see, there's a lot of great customization options. I really love my Maleficent theme that I went with, and I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with your products, whatever you end up choosing for yourself. You can also see his other projects that he have on there, particularly the camp kit that just released, which is that one right here. I have a vested interest in that because it's a fun way to learn how to do things and make cool stuff, which is kind of a really great philosophy, and I think that's how we ended up with this really cool project. Thanks again for being here. Go check out the website and maybe see our long-form conversation, which is somewhere right here, and maybe see some of the other conversations that we have with other control monitors and other people that had some great projects in the whole playlist. Once again, thank you. This is Straight As Trophy Plays. Take care.